Um, so Warren Buffett made a purchase finally. He finally pulled the trigger. So I did, I meant to get on here and do a video before the futures actually came up, but the futures are they slightly down, ever so slightly down, and I thought that his purchase will actually juice the market. So I wonder, without his purchase, would the markets be down a lot? So it looks like the futures are about to turn positive. Um, Pull up my comments. Yeah, so it looks like the futures are about to. I should have bought some ESs. I had a feeling that I did. I don't know. I just think that come Monday or tomorrow Monday. Come tomorrow Monday that the market's going to be ripping, but we'll see because it opened negative. I thought it would be kind of a positive boost. Now I know that all we heard all weekend, if you into the news, that the corona cases just constantly, just blowing up, and so that I think that's the only thing that's out there that's been kind of negative, but that's a pretty big negative. I mean, if we're worried, if we did the bounce on the whole reopen trade, so the reclose trade, you figure that would be kind of negative. Um, but yeah, so what's gonna get us to reclose? Well, people getting sick, and kind of like what happened in March. But the death numbers are not going up like you would think, so kind of weird. But anyway, um, we're flat. I'm gonna say the futures is kind of flat. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the story. U.S. yeah, U.S. stock futures fall slightly. Yeah, we was looking at that live, by the way. So Warren Buffett Berkshire buys Dominion Energy natural gas assets in a $10 billion deal. So I guess he didn't buy Dominion Energy, he bought the assets. So was Dominion Energy in trouble? I don't know what kind of deal he worked with them, but when he buys something, it's a great deal. It's a big deal, and the market knows that. So I guess natural gas resource. I don't know. Something's gonna be popping on Monday, Monday, because of his purchase. So it says, he's spending $4 billion to buy the natural gas transmission and storage assets of Dominion Energy, including the assumption of debt. The deal totals almost $10 billion. The first major purchase from Berkshire since the coronavirus epidemic. Subsequent market collapse in March. For Berkshire, the move greatly increases its footprint in the natural gas business. So with the purchase, Berkshire Hathaway Energy will carry 18% of all interstate natural gas transmission in the United States, up from 8%. Now, I don't know a lot about natural gas and energy. What's up, Mr. Jerry? You just started building your watch list. Cool. My watch list is like 3 stocks. Amazon, Tesla, and the SPX for the most part. Oh, man. What was I? I was wanting to trade something this week. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? And when I say trade, more like a buy and hold. I can't even think of what it was. I need to start writing this stuff down. Hey, babes. If y'all saw me in the beginning of the video, I was texting her, hey, I'm like, oh, look what I did. This gum, whatever. Good thing I caught that in time. So, I don't know. I'm just seeing if, oh, yeah, the whole natural gas energy, hasn't it been depressed? Let me see. UNG. Well, no, I think that's the actual gas, right? UNG. Am I right or wrong? But, look at that. That's gas. I know Chesapeake just went out of business. I mean, went bankrupt. They was into natural gas. It basically, so Chesapeake say going bankrupt, and him buying the assets of Dominion, is that a bottom for natural gas? I don't know. So just something to think about. It said mine must be 4 or 5. I might trade 2 of them. Oh, okay. Let me know what's on your list, man. You could tweet me or whatever. Give me some pointers or something. I want something to trade. I want something. I'm in where am I at? I'm in the Tesla Deep, and gosh, what's the other one? Oh, I didn't trade in Google Deep in the other portfolio. So I'm in those heavy, man. If those go down pretty significantly, portfolio will be down. Those and everything else is kind of small. So that's what's going on. Facebook, was there any negative news on, I think another company did the Facebook. Yeah, that's right. I'm in Facebook as well. I think damn, what am I, the other, yeah, some other company joined the boycott. Yeah, I got 233 deltas in Facebook, so I'm big in that as well. So let's hopefully that can turn around. I don't want that to revisit the bottom. I was thinking about that position this weekend, and I'm like, you know what? I really can't hold on to that if it breaks a certain level. I didn't decide what that level is going to be yet. I think 225 in my head, so I might have to get out. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, so yeah, that's it, man. So I thought that the futures would be juiced. I thought we was gonna open up 20. I really don't. When I saw that news, and we're not. So does that mean without it? Because I know it's positive right now. So does that mean without it? Does that mean that we was gonna open down 20, 30 points, and he just kind of got us up to break even? Because it's always positive when he's buying something. Just like it was negative. Remember that day he came out and sold the airlines? Wasn't the futures down 1,000 points that day? And airlines got destroyed. I was like, oh man, he basically sold them at the bottom. But I still think he's a man. He owned what, 10% of the airlines or something like that. I'm sure he knows what was going on. I still think he's going to be the winner in the end. I don't know. Everybody's looking at the bright side, but I don't know. I think he might still have known something that's still yet to reveal itself. But we'll find out later. I mean, he could have really scooped up some airlines back then, and he actually got rid of them completely. He figured he would buy more shares. Anyway, yeah, we're up a quarter. So we're flat, man. This is no news. This is no video right here. I tried to get on this video 10 minutes before 6, and then so we could actually watch the number pop, but I was late. Seeing if it was going to pop 20, 30, but man, we flat, man. There ain't no news here. We'll see what we open up in the morning. You heard TVIX getting delisted. I don't know how true that is. I don't know either. I can look at my little news thing over here. Yeah, Credit Suisse announces that its intent to delist and suspend further issuance of its velocity shares TVIX, or velocity shares ETN. That ETNs, that sounds like more than one. Yeah, so following ETNs, it looks like TVIX, VIX, VIXX, ZIV, DGAS. I heard of that one before. UGAS. Those the 3 times natural gas. It's funny because they delisting it on a day tomorrow where they would most likely have a shitload of volume. So I don't know if they're going to trade tomorrow or not, but they're going to have a shitload of volume tomorrow, I bet. DSLV, so the 3 times silver, the 3 times gold. So they do the triple longs. Let me see, silver, gold, 3 times long gold, UGLD, 3 times long silver, USLV, 3 times inverse gold, D gold, and 3 times inverse silver. These are the opposites, DSLV. 3 times long natural gas, UGAS. 3 times inverse natural gas, DGAS. The daily inverse VIX, medium term ETN, ZIV. Velocity shares the VIX short term ETNs linked to the S&P VIX futures, VIIX, and the 2 times VIX shorts, TVIX. So I guess that's right. Only ETNs listed will be affected. Link to the which were listed on as part of the continuing from with the bet. By them delisting, I wonder how that's going to affect the market, like the holdings of these ETNs. These are not ETFs. I used to know the difference. They electronic traded notes, I believe. They're different than ETFs in a way. So I don't know how is that going to affect the positions of the, you know what I mean? Will it be turmoil in these kind of stocks or what? I don't know. Could be interesting. You said the jewelry box. I changed my name. Oh, y'all having a conversation. Hey, You changed what name, babes? Oh, right here. I gotcha. Okay, on okay, so again, Deborah's Fabulous Five changed her name to the Jewelry Box, but I'm sure this is the final name change. She came on as what you came on as, babe? I know you came on as your name. Was it Life Like I, and then Deborah's Fabulous Five, and now the Jewelry Box. So I have to get in there and make you a. I think you're still a. What is it? A moderator? I think you're still a moderator, but I'll check. I'll check later. What's up, Cashmatic? Sitting here looking at futures live. Right. Oh man, it took a dive. Now it's down 5. Yeah, just sitting here look. No, wait a minute. I'm not even on the damn thing. I'm looking at the TVIX. Well, it's still flat. Just up 0.25. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the morning. See how much the GOAT, for the most part, moves the markets. If it's gonna be a big thing. It's funny how he didn't buy the company. Supposedly he bought the assets. So natural. I guess he sees just deals in natural gas assets. It seems weird because electric cars. Everything just seems weird. It doesn't seem like that's something you want to get into. With the electric, they should buy Tesla. That's what they should buy. Wouldn't that be something? Warren Buffett bought Tesla. I know he will never buy it because he don't understand it. He has to understand it completely. I don't understand natural gas. That's what I don't understand. But because it's weird. I don't know. I can't even speak on it. I don't understand it. Yeah, Buffett's buy, it moves anything. So we're going to see. We're going to see what it moves tomorrow. I know it moved them airlines when he sold, but generally his buys move markets and his sells markets. It don't even necessarily have to be a specific thing. Like, say, if he were to buy, I don't know, State Farm insurance, right? Like, he has Geico. Say he buys State Farm. It wouldn't just be State Farm. It would be, I don't even know State Farm is listed. Anyway, but it will be... damn near just he's buying. He's a buyer. He's a buyer of the market. Let's buy everything. And then when he's a seller, let's sell everything, So I think the markets are I still think when we wake up, it's going to be up like a 20 handle or something like that. I don't know. Unless some other bad news comes out, they'll find a way to, I'm sure Becky Quick on CNBC, she always gets the interviews. I guess he's on his phone. And, so you'll see him interviewed tomorrow. Why'd you buy it? And then if he says anything bullish in general, that's basically there's going to be a statement most likely by him tomorrow. So it's going to be a market moving day tomorrow. If he says something bearish, bullish, whatever, it'll just change things. I'm just surprised when we was at the low that he didn't buy anything. I mean, everything was on sale. You named it. We could revisit those lows, I guess. Maybe he knows it ain't the bottom, but it seems like he would have bought something, and he didn't buy anything. That was kind of just strange in itself. Now we damn near at all-time highs, and he's buying natural gas resources. But I think that's been at the bottom because of the whole Chesapeake thing, So I imagine like Chesapeake went under, there'll be some others. I don't know. I guess maybe those assets are on sale. I don't know. Amazon to 3,000. You know what pisses me off, Cashmatic? I trade that stock heavily. I just been out on the latest rip, the latest 400 or 500 points, and I just missed it. Do I got any positions on now? No, I just missed it. Yeah, I missed the whole big move. It's just a shame. Why is my chart so little looking? That's the 4 hours. I missed all of that. All of that move right there. Tried to get in here, and I still thought it was kind of high price, and I just missed it. So pissed off. Unbelievable. Oh, well. Just look it down here. You could have got in at this low. I made some money in here, though. Don't get me wrong. I made some, but not as much as I could have made if I was all on board. You said I wonder a lot of hedge funds are shorting the market. I'm sure so they can get in. Yeah, and I don't know if it's been working. I almost think that's why the market is going straight up. They're down. You know what I mean? They haven't been in it. The one guy, the big hedge fund manager boss, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Is it Jeffrey Gunlack? But he's a bear. One of them other guys, I can't remember. He said he only made 3%. Shoot, the market's like damn near up. Well, at least the Nas. Basically, you like my portfolio, my buy and hold portfolio for the year is up 20%. You know, unbelievable. Now I know the SPY for the year is not. This is right. We opened up here. It's not even at. It didn't reach it yet. It kind of touched it. We're off the high, but the Qs are. The Qs here was the open, right there. And then let me see. We are. Damn, the Qs are like 15%. So I'm doing well. I'm 20% up in my buy and hold portfolio. I don't do anything but buy stocks and, for the most part, never sell them. Anyway, yeah, and that's up 20. So that's a good deal. I forgot what the hell was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, I know. What the hell was that? Let me see what you guys are talking about. Titanium. What's up, Titanium? Figured I'd do a Sunday night video. You said cash at Diallo. Oh, is it Diallo? Okay. Isn't he a bear too? Isn't he? Seems like all these big hedge fund dudes are bears. Isn't he a bear? But anyway, he's only up 3%. These guys from the bottom. So not from the bottom, you know, and these guys, they missed it all, you know, so. Oh, man, Tesla shorts are getting destroyed. Yep. I'm in that. I hope it moves another 100 points tomorrow. I'm not in it heavy. I just got 14 deltas on it. I sold the 111.10 and bought so I'll make some money on that. So those I'm rooting for the same old stocks. So I need you guys to come in here and give me something to trade, but I probably won't trade it because I don't know. I just stick to the water well, man, and I don't know. Can you see my YouTube videos? And please, would it mean a lot? I too cracked for you. You know how many people will get on here and promote? Like, you get on somebody's channel and you just, because I never even said your name before. I'm too cracked up for you. But you know what I'm going to do? Put your channel on there and I'm going to go to it right now live. And it better be good. It better be good. Else I'm going to tell everybody on here, all three of you, I don't know who's watching, to go to your channel and thumbs down every single video that you have on your channel. All right, so here we go. We going live to this guy's channel. What the hell is this? You're a this is fake. I remember this. I ain't gonna I can't play the music to this because I'm gonna get a strike. All right, I'm looking at your channel live. All right, I don't like it. Everybody over there go thumbs down every single video. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Oh, man. But no, who does that, right? I just put your channel up. People can go check it out, whatever. I know what it's like starting a YouTube channel. I know what it's like having a YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I was going to do a video on this. I still may, maybe tonight. I know what it's like having a YouTube channel for the last 10, 15, how long I've been on YouTube? It was 20, maybe 9 years or so. And look, I don't get a lot of views. I did when I was doing photography, but I didn't get my due. Should have been a lot more. You know, my photography videos still bring me all the money in from my YouTube channel. I haven't done photography videos in over 4 years or whatever. And I'm still getting checks for that stuff. You know, so not getting checks for this or the trucking, I guess a little checks. But I want to blow this up. So I need help blowing this up. So I'm too cracked for you. I need you to put a plug in for my channel because I just plugged your channel. So come on, give me a hookup, man. Let's talk about oh, did y'all notice it's Dre Trades now on YouTube? That's right, I changed the name. I changed the name of the channel. So I'm going to bring it up. What's my channel? Yeah, I'm trying to. Could I promote my own channel? So there it is. This is Dre. So there it is, Dre Trades, and you can look and see. Oh, I got 6 of you guys watching. I don't even know. So that's what it says here at least. Um, yeah, I changed the name. It was This is Dre. I don't know. I figure I'll make it Dre Trades. And here's all the past live streams. You know, basically everything I do is live. And you can see, look, I don't get any 65 views, 44, 68, 42. You know, I don't really get any views on this channel. Nobody cares. I'm giving you all the hot stock tips so you can make some money, but nobody cares. Nobody really cares. Anyway, so, but if you go to my playlist, I kind of separated the stock videos, the photography videos, and the trucking videos. I got to change the home thing for that. But if you look at the photography videos, dang, wait a minute, I don't want to see this list. Anyway, here's all the photography videos, and they get thousands. Look, I got 3 million views on the channel. That's all I got of 613 videos. Yeah, so I wouldn't be getting 3 million views. Look at this one. I only got 483. I'm going to do a video on that, and I know it's away from stocks and trucking, but I want to do a video on what pissed me off about photography and just YouTube in general, and why I don't even do it no more. It's one of the reasons. It's actually multiple reasons, but I'm going to kind of expand on the one reason. And for the most part, I'll give you a hint. It's views. Oh, man. So anybody else got something going on? You said you don't send hate to the guy. Look, that's you. You, wait a minute. You said, here's a link to my YouTube video, and then you said don't send hate to the guy? Oh, it's not my channel. I just used the video. Okay, it sucks. Hey, that's what happens, man. No apologies. But that's what happens when you promote. You don't know. You shouldn't be plugging your channel, right? But I put it up on my channel. Look, I only got 6 people watching anyway. It's only this video right here will get like 30, 40 views. That's it. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not one of those huge channels, but that's why I put it up there. But you know what? If I was ever huge, I would still put it up there because I know what it's like starting a channel or whatever. But that video, whatever you clicked me to, that had more views than the last time I had a 2,000 view video, I don't even remember. So it's probably like my I Hate Schneider or Schneider Sucks video. That's one of my most popular videos. And I'm on a Schneider low board, the Facebook group, and I see people talking about everything I was talking about. Nobody wanted to believe me. I put the truth out there. I looked at all the videos before I went to Schneider. And I'm like, oh, okay, seems good. Got my truck, went to Schneider. I wasn't seeing what the other people was plugging. So I put the truth out. I told people exactly what was going on with me. And unfortunately, it was negative. People still joined Schneider, and now they kind of saying the same things I was saying. So, oh well. I tried to get out there and be honest. Hey, Mary, I'm so confused with what's going here. What's up? You said you're confused. Oh, we're just talking about, I don't know. We're talking about I'm Too Cracked Up For You's YouTube video. Oh, man. No, we talking about that. We talking about those IC videos, LOL 404 got more views doing those too. Yeah, and now he talks about money. He talks about real estate. Well, he always kind of did that. He even talked about mutual funds back in the day. But the videos where you could really hone in on your craft and make some money, it seems like nobody cares. They just want to see drama and they want to see failure. I don't know, but I like, if I wasn't doing what I was doing, I would probably still be at Schneider. I don't know, I might start my own shit too. So I don't know, but I'm only left because this job was offered to me, the one I got, so. But yeah, people just, I don't know, views are way down. And it actually bothers me a little bit. It doesn't bother me. I'm going to tell you what bothers me, and this is probably going to be in the video. This is what bothers me. I've been making videos like this almost every day for over a year. And I still show my portfolio. I got crushed. I make good money. I get crushed. Sometimes I show it. Sometimes I don't. I think I'm real. I think I'm a nice guy. I think I'm funny. I don't act like I know it all. I share things just like I just shared I'm too cracked for use video. I'm not an asshole. I'm not, I think I'm a neat guy. That's why I think all you guys is here. And and I go to other channels that for the most part just started and pretty boring, or I don't know, and the views way more than me, and I'm like, what the, why? You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand it. Maybe it's because I'm thinking, maybe it's because I got photography for my video, trucking. Maybe because it's just YouTube just don't know what to do with me. But I had the same experiences with photography. I had the same experiences with trucking. Like uh, Jonathan, he started out crazy guy, and then his channel, he put more Schneider videos out probably than anybody. His channel should have got more views than what it's got. Why was his channel being, it seemed like being held down, not putting out there, right? He should be bigger than he actually is. And I feel the same way with I feel the same way with me. You know, so it's like YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. Some people they just put out there. Some people they don't. You know, and I don't think it's because because nobody knows if the video sucks or not because you have to play it, right? You got to get the view. So if you don't get the views, you're not getting the promotion. You're not being put out there like that. I don't know what it is, but you probably know what I'm talking about because I bet you and Jonathan actually had that talk about. You know what? I wonder why. You probably had that talk in private. And you just don't know. But I still put it out there because I enjoy doing it. But it'll be nice if more people kind of came up in here. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing it for years, man. I've been doing it since 2011, 12, somewhere around there. 2011 was like my first. I got I thought I had more videos than that, but I said 600 videos. I don't know. And I got some good videos. I got a lot. The photography videos still kick ass. And I took them off. I took them off for about a month, and then I put them back on. YouTube check just like disintegrated. So I was like, let me put them back on. But I didn't put them all back on. I just put the popular videos on, the real popular ones. So a lot of videos are taken down off my channel. You said you almost did a leash with Schneider. And, it's... all I can compare, I didn't go to anybody else leasing, so it was all right. They taught me a lot, and I enjoyed the freedom. I know that much. The money, nah. The freedom, yeah. The money just wasn't like that. It wasn't like what everybody was really after. You had to bust, at least I did. Had to bust my ass to make over $2,000. And the most I made, the biggest take home or net, whatever it was called, or gross, whatever I took home, my check to the bank. What was that? I think it was 33,000, 31, something like that. And my biggest gross was 5,200 for the week. And that, oh man, the miles that week, I did like 3,800 miles that week. Boy, I was hauling ass all week. Oh man. And that was the biggest, and there was none the second close, 42, so something like that. Anyway, I don't want to talk trucking like that. You said you did I'm going to start a channel with RH, Robinhood, and M1 Finance in it and watch it blow up. You might, because there's a lot, it's funny how finance blow up. And the reason why it is on YouTube is because of the bull market. It's been 12 years. I mean, most of these kids out there, because it seems like it's a lot of youngins, they don't even know this market right here where it went down for a month and now it's back up, that's nothing, right? We need to see an extended bull market. For the most part, you could pick anything that goes up and you're a genius, so it's just out there like that, and but if it wasn't, and then, the fractional shares made it like that, and Robinhood. And Robinhood's a great app. When I was on Schneider, I was doing Robinhood because it was quick, it was easy. I forgot everything I was going to say. I don't know. I just had a brain fart, massive brain fart. Anyway, let's move on. Oh man. Oh, you'll do just fine. You'll probably even be bigger than this channel right here. at least these stock videos, because it seems like I said, everybody that comes out, I find a lot of new channels, and they might have 3 videos and they getting 200 views a video. So not me. I don't go back in my channel. I don't remember the last time I had 200 views in any stock video. And I'm doing at least 5 a week. Maybe I'm boring. But you guys don't think so because you're here. Anyway, so that's it. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to talk about all that, my feelings about it, and some of my peers. I won't name names, but and just it even though you don't care, the longer you do it, it kind of puts you down. It just kind of almost, you won't start to feel like, why? I don't know. It just takes, I can't think of the right word. That's not gonna get my words together. We'll talk about it in another video. You said you wonder a lot of hedge funds are shorting the market. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I done scrolled up on the comments. I think if you put Robert and 5 minutes of Weebill in your videos, YouTube will probably know what to do with you. You mean like in the title? Just kind of put them. I could put them in the tags. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the problem. And I'm actually thinking about starting a new I have actually a channel. It's called Trading Scared. And if you remember, I started my videos over there, and I decided to bring them back to this channel. I might move it right back over there. So even though I changed the name Dre Trades here, it might not give it to me over there. So I don't know what to do. So I might do that, because I won't really be losing views. I only get like a few anyway. But it seemed like it should know. It knows if I play a song, knows if I drop the F-bomb or the Corona bomb or the virus. It's pretty damn smart. It knows where I'm going. You ever go, you go to the store and you come back and it's like, hey, how was your visit to Dollar Tree? You want to rate it? You know what I mean? How'd you know I was at Dollar Tree? Or Google, YouTube, it's pretty damn smart. So I almost can't go there. I think it knows. It knows where to put this video. It's transcribing every word, putting it into little search engines. There was a time you used to have to write big descriptions and stuff like that. You ain't really got to do that no more. YouTube knows everything about this video before you even press publish. As soon as it's damn near uploaded. As soon as you upload, let's say you upload something with a song in it. As soon as you upload it, it knows about strike or whatever. Whatever the word. You won't necessarily get a strike. It just knows, and it's like almost instantly. So I don't know. It makes me go, I just think that the algorithm. First of all, do you notice that it's the younger people that have good success with YouTube, and it's not necessarily the older? So even though I never told it, it knows my age. It knows everything. It's Skynet. So I think it has to do with age. I think it has to do with nationality and color. I think it has to do with a lot of things like that. And just my opinion, okay? So I think but Robinhood M1, I mean, I was on M1 before I think anybody was even doing M1 videos. I had accounts with them. Maybe I should have did some M1 videos, but I don't know. It doesn't. They're nice, but put it this way, I'm not a fan of. I don't have any money in M1. I had a lot of money in M1. I don't have any money in M1 now that all the big brokers do fractional shares and stuff. So to me, it doesn't make sense. You can't even call nobody in M1. You have to send them an email. So, but I like, as far as setting up the portfolios, you send them $50 a month, week, or whatever you do, and it gets instantly split up into your percentages and your pies, and that's awesome. But the one trading window, and in that trading window, you always seem to get the highest price. Now they moved it to the 9:30, right at the market open. That's the trading window. Oh, you're going to get bad prices in there. They claim they wanted the liquidity. I think you're going to get some shitty ass fills at 9:30 in the morning. So that's my opinion. If I always notice to see what I got the price for, and I would go back to that minute in the chart and say, damn, that's the price I got. It always seems like the lowest price in that whole window, or the highest, depending on what you got to go. Oh, futures are up too. Look at that chart on the minute right here. Yeah, I think by the morning we'll be up. Oh, something. What's happening? Forget earnings. What's the rest of? Seems like something is it's catching momentum now. Um, that's it. I don't think I missed Yusuf. I don't think I missed anything here. Don't send hate to the guy. Was it there before? Plus, it's gonna be epic. All right, so that's it. I'll go ahead and end the video. We just talked about the whole Warren thing and talked about what's on my mind. We talked about I'm too cracked for you. If you're still in here, check out his channel. Check out that channel. Okay. Anyway, we talked about Schneider. We talked about photography and trucking videos. We talked about making money and M1 Finance, Webull, and all that stuff. So we could talk about anything here. I appreciate the conversation. That's why I actually get on. I really like the conversation. Heck, futures up 4. I'm just sitting here watching it just take off. What the hell happened? Let's look at the let's look at this right here. I don't know. Pull up the. Let me see what I see. You know, we have broken that trend line right there. That's what turned me bullish. And I started putting put spreads on the DIA and stuff, and you could even see we holding this level. This is the Fibonacci from the, is that the low in March? No. Yeah, no, June. That's the June low. Anyway, you can see the Fibonacci's, we bounce back up, and it's kind of hanging on that 61.8. So let's see if we can gain traction, you know, and be like the Qs. So far, I mean, if we open up, look at that candle right there. That would have been a good candle to sell some puts below it. But we'll see what happens, man. Look at that, this resistance right here. So will it bounce us over that? And I think if it does, it's probably going to be a good week. If we can kind of clear that, you know, that, look at all the knots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 4-hour chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it finally knock it out right here? And then we're cleared past all of that. And let me see if I can fix this chart. Put like 35. Move us over. And then, yeah, it's, damn, it's open. It's wide open till the highs. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize we'd at. I mean, there's all the resistance area right there. So if we clear through, let me highlight this. Let me just bring this into play. If we clear through this traffic right here, what's going to stop us from getting up there? We're going to be there. It almost tells me that earnings season is going to be good. I guess. I think it's all going to be about my actual guess, without looking at charts, I actually think earnings is going to come out. I don't necessarily know what it's going to do, but after earnings season, I was thinking we fall. But then we're another month closer to the elections, and I just feel that it's, we talked about that, it being propped up and stuff like that. So maybe it falls November, whatever the election day is, when we find out who the next president is. Maybe that's when it falls. I don't know, but it's bullish. This is bullish, It's still making higher lows, like, you got the higher lows, you got the higher highs. Here was like, but it's still a higher low, unless you can compare it to that one. Let's compare it to that one right there. And now, are we going to make a higher high? If the markets open up powerful, we might be able to do it. Let me see. This high was 31, 56, 32, 42, 52. 3, 4, 5. That's 25 points away. I don't know. Tomorrow could be that day. I don't know. All right. So you said you looked at his channel. Nothing came up. I think it was. It looks spammy. I get on the channels. By the way, a lot of weird comments of look at this channel, or just trying to get people to go to that channel. weirdness. I don't know. I don't know what was up. I didn't even know what the theme was, so I thought it was gonna be a good channel. Anyway, those IC choice videos. LOL. 404 got more video. Well, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I scrolled. I looked for his channel. Nothing came up. Oh well, I ain't sweating it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow. We talk about some stocks, and hopefully, I'm hoping. Well, when the market goes up, hopefully my Google's up. Hopefully Tesla's up. Hopefully Facebook is up. I really want Facebook to be up. Please be up. That's where my biggest position is. And I just don't want it to go down. Now I won't say please be up. Just don't let these advertisers dictate the price, because I really think they're wrong. We talked about that before, and I think they'll be back. So I'm glad it did that reversal. It's back up to where it needs to be. Let's hopefully it can hang out there until earnings, because it took a hit on Friday. But then I was looking at some of the other stuff, and so did the other stuff. It wasn't just Facebook, so I was like, okay, it deserves a little pullback after what it just did, because this was massive. That was a massive bounce back. It almost did 100% retracement. So let's see what happens, All right, that's all. That's it. I'll go ahead and end this video. I'm not talking about much, but let's see how too bad I'm not into any natural gas plays. I don't ever talk about natural gas or the companies or the assets or the fuel or even oil, or I don't talk about any of that stuff. Generally, I talk about usually the hotter stocks, and so let's see what happens to those stocks that I never talk about. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Mary, thanks for coming in, Mr. JRH. I'm too cracked for you on Twitter. The jewelry box, of course. Deborah's Fabulous 5. Oh, she changed her name during this live. Okay. And I'm just now noticing that. And Titanium. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you guys, because you're always here. So when I talk about that, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the people that's not here. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? I'll see you.